Medieval Europe, a mysterious and thrilling time, a period shaped by social inequality, religious wars, pandemics, and waves of change. In today's video, we'll explore how medieval Europe influenced our modern world. The foundation of medieval European society was the feudal system. On one side, the lords who owned the land, and on the other, the peasants who worked under them. This system created a social hierarchy and inequality that marked medieval society. The history of feudalism began in France and gradually spread across Europe. Historical records show that lords held control over land and peasants worked in exchange for protection. In medieval times, religious conflicts took a severe form. Religious wars, known as the Crusades, took place between Christians and Muslims for nearly 200 years. These wars were primarily fought over control of Jerusalem and the Holy Land. The First Crusade began in 1096 AD when Pope Urban II called on Christians to participate in the religious war. Historical documents and records from the Catholic Church reveal that religious influence and the desire for power were major driving forces. In the 14th century, Europe was struck by a horrific pandemic known as the Black Death. This plague killed about 1/3 of Europe's population. The disease was primarily the plague spread by rats. Many historical records provide details of the Black Death, particularly in cities like Venice in Italy and London in England. The pandemic had a devastating impact. The book History of the Black Death offers an in-depth account of this period. Toward the end of the medieval era, the Renaissance began. This was a time of rebirth in knowledge, art, and science. Artists like Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and scientists like Galileo enriched Europe's culture through their unparalleled talents. Various studies reveal that the Renaissance began in Italy and then spread across Europe. The Renaissance studies in art and poetry provides extensive information on the Renaissance's various aspects and its impact. During the medieval period, monarchies arose in Europe and powerful states were formed. At this time, kings held ultimate power, and various kingdoms maintained authority through military strength. The book Medieval Monarchy in Europe offers detailed insights into the rise of monarchy and the power of kings, as well as their political influence, referencing numerous historical records. The history of medieval Europe laid the foundation for the modern era. Their conflicts, pandemics, art, and politics have shaped today's civilization. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you again with more history soon.